Which ice cream do you prefer? This one? Or this one? If you chose B, then you just experienced what scientists call the less is better effect. Ice cream A had much more ice cream in it than ice cream B, but relative to its cup size, it looked more empty. If you could have compared both ice creams together, you would focus on the ice cream content as the main relevant factor for your decision. But if your options are presented to you separately, you tend to take all kinds of irrelevant factors from your memory into the equation. The ice cream experiment is very famous. In a 1998 study, Christopher Shih, a professor at the University of Chicago, discovered a less is better effect in two more contexts. A person giving a $45 scarf as a gift, from scarves ranging from $5 to $50, was perceived to be more generous than one giving a $55 coat, from coats ranging $50 to $500. Therefore, if gift givers want their gift recipients to perceive them as generous, it is better for them to give a high-value item from a low-value product category, rather than a low-value item from a high-value product category. In experiment number 3, a dinnerware set with 24 intact pieces was judged more favorably than one with 31 intact pieces, including the same 24, plus a few broken ones. The less is better effect was also demonstrated in several studies that preceded Shih's 1998 experiment. In a 1994 experiment by Max Bazerman, MBA students who were asked to evaluate various hypothetical job offers preferred lower-paying jobs for employers who paid other similarly qualified employees similar salaries, to higher-paying jobs for employers who paid other employees more. In 1995, Victoria Hasted-Medvec and two colleagues reported that athletes who had just won silver medals tended to be less happy than those who had just won bronze medals. The researchers explained this as follows: silver medalists felt as if they had just missed out on gold, while bronze medalists felt as if they had almost not won anything. A 1996 study by Shih himself asked participants to evaluate two used music dictionaries, one of which contained 20,000 entries and had a torn cover, the other of which contained 10,000 entries and looked brand new. When evaluated separately, the newer looking book was preferred. When evaluated together, the older book was chosen. What can we conclude from this? It has been observed that when consumers assess objects in isolation, they often compare them to other objects in the same category. It seems that in evaluating a gift, people are neither sensitive to the actual price of the gift nor to the category of that gift, but they are very sensitive to the relative position of the gift within its category. It has also been observed that consumers tend to be happier when merchants give them a little extra something that costs the merchants relatively little. A bonus scoop of ice cream on a sundae, for example, rather than when merchants actually offer them a better deal on the sundae that would cost the merchant more. The effect has several practical applications. If a conference speaker thinks that about 50 people will attend his talk, but wants to make it look popular, he should hold it in a small room with 50 or fewer seats, rather than a large room with over 100 seats. A chocolatier is better off selling a box containing 24 pieces of top quality chocolate than a box containing those 24 pieces plus 16 lower quality pieces. A manufacturer may develop two versions of a product and wants to know which consumers will prefer. Presenting both to the public lets consumers evaluate differences between them, while presenting them separately better predicts the consumer's actual experience of the product. This can not only help you as a consumer to make better choices, but also to make your friends and family happier when giving them gifts. A $50 chocolate box would probably be perceived as extremely luxurious and generous, whereas a ring of the same price could be perceived as stingy. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out more, there are loads of videos on my channel to enjoy. Stay aware, stay valorous.